Scoreless game between the Indians and Rangers as we go to the bottom of the fourth inning from Surprise, Arizona. Todd Frazier to dig in for Texas. Indians right-hander Eli Morgan works from the full wind on the first base side. The step, the kick, and Eli's pitch. A swing and a pop-up down the right field line. Jordan Luplow angling in, charging toward the chalk, and he drops the baseball. Calling off Mike Freeman, who was racing back from second base, and the ball in and out of Luplow's glove. It'll put Frazier on first to begin the fourth inning.
Sometimes in spring training it's two players who are not familiar with each other, but those certainly are two players who played together last year, expect to this year, so that's something that is surprising to see, but you work through it in spring training.
An E9 on Luplow, and I think a culmination of the breeze, the cloudy sky, and a long run in toward the line. Willie Calhoun to the plate. The pitch to the lefty is low and in between the legs of the New Indians catcher Gili Gilao Gongquan, but he blocks it up and keeps Frazier on first. Gili Gilao Gongquan taking over for Roberto Perez behind the dish this inning and slotting into that number 5 spot in the order. 1-0 on Calhoun, a single last time. The bell tie sent from Morgan, and the pitch. Breaking ball just nips that outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now Gilly was on a recent ball club that you were broadcasting for in Lake County, right? But at a completely an easier name to pronounce and spell.
Yeah, he was with Lake County in 2016 and 17 under the name Lee Jen Chu. Pickoff back to first. Frazier back safely. Li-Jen space CHU. And a lot of guys still call him Chu, or they'll call him Gilly. But Gili Gilao Gongquan, that is his Taiwanese tribal name. He's part of the Paiwan tribe. The set at the belt and the 1-1. Calhoun takes low. 2 balls, 1 strike. And I was talking to him earlier today, and he was just so excited to roll that out, get it on the back of his uniform this year. It stretches pretty far across from his left armpit to his right armpit. But I think he officially became Gili Gilao Gongquan in December. The 2-1. Fastball high, 3-1 on Calhoun. Scoreless game in the fourth between the Indians and Rangers. Todd Frazier on first after an error in right field by Jordan Luplow. But he's very proud of his Paiwan tribe background. He says it's the 3rd biggest tribe in Taiwan. The 2-1, the 3-1, fastball outside, ball 4, and so Calhoun on with a walk. First and second for the Rangers with nobody out. And Rougned Odor coming up.
Gilly is as personable as they come. He speaks 4 languages. He says he's trying to learn Spanish, and it's slow going so far. But he said what's been really nice is, maybe as a show of good faith, Franmil Reyes is trying to learn Mandarin, and he's teaching him. Him and Yu Chang are trying to teach Reyes Mandarin. So we'll see how that goes. That's a developing story as spring training moves on.
Get your Duolingo app out. Rougned Odor to the plate, left-hand hitter. First pitch swinging, pops it up into the tall, sunny sky on the right side of the infield. In from second, Mike Freeman, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Yeah, Gilly is one of the most talented and studious linguists I have ever come across. When we had him in 2017, he was speaking pretty fluent English, and he really wanted to learn Spanish because, of course, he's a catcher. So he would sit on the bus with a guy who's now an Indians player development coach and was a player back then, Juan de la Cruz. They sat on the bus together, and Gilly's English was so good that Juan was teaching him Spanish using English as the translation language.
I don't care who you are. That's just confusing.
Here's Robinson Chirinos, first pitch swinging and missing at a high fastball, 0-1. Smart kid, studious kid, friendly kid. When he would give interviews in English, without fail, after every interview, we'd turn the tape recorder off, and he goes, "How was that?" And we did 5, 6 interviews throughout the course of the year, and he always wanted to know how he was improving. First and second, 1 out, the 0-1. Chirinos swings and misses at a breaking ball down low. 0-2 on the right-hand hitting DH, who doubled last time. Scoreless game, bottom 4 in Surprise. Todd Frazier on second after an E9. Willie Calhoun on first after a walk. And the lone out, Arugnet Odor pop out to second base. Flags blowing out to center field. And time called as Chirinos steps out. Morgan digs in the tan glove for the baseball and sets at the belt. Now the 0-2. Off the plate outside. It looked like he tried to backdoor a changeup and slip it over the outside corner. 1-2 on Chirinos. That changeup, the #1 out pitch for Eli Morgan. Actually learned the grip for it on social media when he was in college at Gonzaga. His belt tie set. A look at Frazier, the 1-2. Just off the plate outside. Good fastball, good spot from Eli, who had all 3 of his outs last inning on strikeouts, but missed the spot there, says Ryan Addington. 2-2 on Chirinos. You're familiar with the Pitching Ninja account on Twitter?
I've heard of it, haven't seen it.
The 2-2. A swing and a fly ball off the fists, but carrying deep to left. Bowers going back, turns at the warning track, and it's off his glove, then off the base of the wall. Frazier around third. He will score. Calhoun's up to second, and Chirinos on first. A 1-0 Texas Rangers lead on a twisting, turning fly ball deep to left center field in the 4th inning.
Yeah, nothing easy about that for Jake Bowers as he turned a couple of different ways to try and haul it in, and that'll be it for Morgan, but a tough inning for him. Probably deserved a better fate as there were 2 balls that could have been caught, albeit difficult catches, but in a lot of cases would have been caught and he could have been out of the inning, but instead he's out of the game with the inning still going as the Indians find themselves behind.
So a new Indians pitcher, a left-hander coming in from that left field bullpen. 1-0 Rangers, and when we come back, runners on first and second with 1 out and a new Tribe arm. 1-0 Rangers over the Indians, and a pitching change for the Tribe. First and second, 1 out. Ty Boyles, the lefty, deals, and it's down and away to the left-hand swinging Ronald Guzman. Well, it was a high fly ball to left field off the glove of Jake Bowers in a tough, windy atmosphere here in Surprise. That saw the Rangers score the game's first and only run. It scored an RBI single for Robinson Chirinos. He's now replaced on first with a pinch runner. The 1-0. Guzman takes low. 2-0 from Ty Boyles. Pinch runner is Henry Ramos. He's on first. Willie Calhoun on second. And 1 gone in the Texas 4th inning. From their spring training home in Surprise. 2 balls, no strikes. Boyles deals. Down and away with a fastball. Quickly 3-0 on Guzman from Ty Boyles, who is brand new to the Indians organization, but not brand new to the state of Ohio. He spent all 7 years of his minor league career in the Reds organization and signed as a minor league free agent by the Indians this year. The kick, the 3-0. Just misses down and away, and so Guzman works a 4-pitch walk. Boyles thought he got squeezed a little bit there, pretty tight on that outside corner, but it loads the bases with 1 out for the number 9 hitter, Tim Fedorovich. Boyles pitched in the offseason in the Puerto Rican Winter League for Mayaguez, and last year with AA Chattanooga in the Southern League. Bags full, 1 out, 1-0 Rangers in the 4th inning. Looking to tack on some insurance. The pitch. And Boyles misses inside this time with an off-speed pitch. 1-0 on Fedorovich, and 5 straight out of the zone for Boyles. Fedorovich with the white batting gloves, gripping a 2-tone stick. Tan handle, black barrel. And batting with the bags full. The set, the 1-0. Fastball just misses south of the knees, and 6 straight out of the zone from Boyles. Trying to compose himself in a very difficult spot in what's been a bit of a frustrating inning for the Indians. Eli Morgan started it. Rosie, you said Eli probably deserved a little bit better fate than he got. The 2-0. Fastball strike. There it is on the inside corner. 93-mile-an-hour fastball makes it 2-1.
Well, this is where you do worry a little bit with the younger pitchers coming over from minor league camp. Will they throw strikes? And can they work through an inning where things don't necessarily go their way?
The 2-1. Fastball called strike right at the letters, right over the inside corner. A grimace from Tim Fedorovich, but it evens the count. These are the spots from a player development standpoint that I think the coaches enjoy watching to see how the guys respond. They don't enjoy being in them, but they like to see what the outcome is. The 2-2. Down and away. Fastball slipped out of the hand of Boyles. A nice job on the backhand by Indians catcher Gili Gilao Gongquan, sliding to his right. Runs the count full on Tim Fedorovich. With Willie Calhoun on third, Henry Ramos on second, and Ronald Guzman on first. The lefty Boyles kicks and throws. A pop-up just wide of the third baseline. Nolan Jones battling the sun and walks over to the warning track to make the catch. Out number 2 of the 4th inning. Nothing routine in this Monday afternoon sky and surprise. You have intermittent sunshine and then cloud cover and then breeze that's going at times straight out to center, at times right to left. Pop-ups, fly balls. Not easy, especially early in camp.
If you're an outfielder or an infielder in this case and you can survive spring training in Arizona, the regular season will seem easy on pop-ups.
Bases loaded for Shin-Soo Choo. Fastball high from Ty Boyles. 1 ball and no strikes. A 1-0 Rangers lead, bottom of the 4th, on what scored a Robinson Chirinos RBI single. Bases loaded for the Rangers with 2 outs. Lefty on lefty. Boyles kicks and throws. Fastball pulled it outside, and again Boyles working from behind. It's 2 balls, no strikes. Choo has struck out twice. Once swinging against the starter John Carlos Mejia, once looking against Eli Morgan, the first reliever for the Indians this afternoon. Now the 2-0. Big cut and a foul tip into the mid of Gili Gilao. It's 2-1. Wow, what a hack by Choo, and went right down to a knee after the foul tip.
Vintage Choo. We saw that a lot when he was with the Indians and over the years now with the Rangers. He doesn't get cheated very often.
Uncoils and gives it a rip. Bags full. The 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. Drifting back is DeShields, but he's in front of the warning track and has room to haul it in. And that'll put the Rangers to bed in their 4th inning. But they do get a run. They do it on 1 hit, 2 walks, an error, and they leave them loaded. On our way to the 5th inning from Surprise, Arizona with the score. The Texas Rangers 1 and the Cleveland Indians 0.